Welcome. In this video, we're going to look at Lesson 14 from Module 1 for Grade 7. We have 4 examples to go through, and these 4 examples are different ways that we can use ratios and proportional relationships to solve real-world problems. In example number 1, we've got some sales going on. I'm sure everyone's run into sales. Things talk about being half off or 30% off or 40% off. In this, our amount off is going to be a fraction. We have Peter's Pants Palace that advertises the following sale. Shirts are 1/2 off the original price, pants are 1/3 off the original price, and shoes are 1/4 off the original price. Now that off the original price right here, that's an interesting statement in English. What it means is it's 1/2 less. We're taking 1/2 of the price and subtracting it from the original price. So off the original price means subtract that part from the original price. In the shirts example, if we broke it into 2 different parts, a half and a half, and we subtracted one of those parts from the original price, we would get the sale price. So let's take a look at part A. If a pair of shoes costs $40, what is the sales price? The sales price is what we get after we take off a discount. So shoes are 1/4 off the original price. So we want to find 1/4 of 40. First, we're going to find 1/4 of the original price. That's called the discount, the amount that you don't have to pay. So the discount is going to be the original price times 1/4, which is 40 times 1/4, which when we do the multiplication comes out to 10. Then we're going to subtract that amount from the original price. Remember, the original price was $40. We're going to pay $10 less to get the sale price. So 40 minus 10 is 30. That's what we're going to pay for those pair of shoes. Originally, they were 40% or $40. We paid 1/4 less. It was 1/4 off. So we subtracted 1/4, 10, from $40. Let's take a look at this example again with part B. At Peter's Pants Palace, a pair of pants usually sells for $33. What is the sale price of Peter's pants? Well, pants are 1/3 off the original price, so we want to find 1/3 of the original price and then subtract that from the original price. This is called the discount that we're finding. So the original price times 1/3, 33 times 1/3, 33 times 1 divided by 3, that gives us 11. So $11 is our discount. Then we're going to subtract that amount from the original price. The sale price is the original price minus the discount, 33 minus 11, which gives us $22. You can do this for any amount off. With percents, all we have to do is turn them into a decimal or a fraction, and then we can multiply by the original price to find the discount and then subtract. Let's take a look at example 2. Right. In example 2, we're talking about commission. Now, a commission is the amount of money a salesperson gets for making a big sale. Someone like a realtor or a car salesperson or someone who sells expensive things like furniture or art. In this example, we have a used car salesperson receiving a commission of 1/12 of the sales price of the car for each car he sells. What would the sales commission be on a car that sold for $21,999? Well, first, we need to know that the sales price was $21,999. And now we're going to find 1/12 of the sales price. Of, remember, is a multiplication keyword. So the commission is going to be the sale price times 1/12. And that comes out to $1,833.25. A commission is usually added to a salesperson's salary or hourly rate, so it's part of what they get paid for the job they do. Let's take a look at the next example. In this one, we're talking about tax time. A lot of businesses who sell something mark the price of things up, they increase the price, and then offer a discount afterwards. Okay. As part of a marketing plan, some businesses mark up their prices before they advertise a sales event. Some companies use this practice as a way to entice, that means make customers want to come in to the store without sacrificing their profits, without having to make less money. A furniture store wants to host a sales event to improve its profit margin. A profit margin is the amount of money they make after they pay for everything, to reduce its tax liability before its inventory is taxed at the end of the year. How much profit will the business make on the sale of a couch that is marked up by 1/3 and then sold at a 1/5 off discount if the original price is $2,400? So we're going to be doing two things. First, we're going to be marking up the price. Marking up the price means that you're going to increase it by a part. And in this case, we're going to increase it by 1/3 of the original price. So we're going to find 1/3 of the original price and then add it to the original price. This will give us a new markup price. Next, we're going to find 1/5 of that price and subtract it from the new price. The last step is to find the profit. And we're going to subtract the original price from the sale price. Here's how the steps work. We're going to mark up $2,400 by 1/3. We're going to find the markup amount and add it to the original price. So the original price times 1/3 is $800. We're going to add that to $2,400 to get $3,200. This is the new price of the couch after it's been marked up 1/3. In step 2, we're going to find a discount of that new price of 1/5. So we're going to take $3,200 and find 1/5 of it. And we're going to subtract this from the new price. 1/5 of $3,200 is $640. Subtracted from $3,200, that's $2,560. And lastly, we're going to find the profit. We're going to subtract the original price, $2,400, from the new sale price, $2,560. If we do that, we get $160. So that's how much more money the business is going to make by selling that couch at the sale, which is more than it would have made before the sale. Let's look at one more example where we have to work backwards. In example 4, we've got another markup, but instead of knowing the original price, we know what the new price was. We know the markup price is 1/5 more than the original price. So $14,000 is 1/5 more than the original price. In this problem, we're going to work backwards. We're going to start with the original price and add 1/5 of the original price to get 14,000. If I write this in an equation, it looks like this. 14,000 is the original price plus 1/5 of the original price. That's 1 whole plus 1/5. 1 whole original price plus 1/5 of the original price, which is the same as 6/5 of the original price. 1 whole plus 1/5 is 6/5. It looks like this is an equation. I've factored out the original price. I had 1 times the original price plus 1/5 times the original price. So I can add 1 plus 1/5 times the original price. That gives us 6/5. Now I can solve this one-step equation by dividing both sides by 6/5. That's the same as multiplying by the reciprocal of 6/5, which is 5/6. Here's what it looks like as an equation. I'm multiplying both sides by 5/6. That's the red part. The 6/5 and the 5/6 cancel out, so I have 5/6 times 14,000 will be my original price. And here's the multiplication, and I get about $11,666. That was the original price of the motorcycle. If I find 1/5 of this value and add it to it, I'll get back up to $14,000. All right, Make sure that you've got all of these notes down, watch the video again if you need to, and we'll see you in class.